It is only God who can truly decode that level of narcissistic dysfunction. I still do not understand why someone would purposely downplay, minimize, or ignore how much you gave, how much you poured out, how much of yourself you sacrificed. They act like you did nothing, like your effort did not matter, like everything you gave was expected, and all they remember is what you did wrong. You could bend until you break, and they would still say it was not enough. It is all a mind game, designed to make you feel small, so you keep trying to earn space. In a relationship where your presence should have always been enough, the narcissist does not want balance. They want control, so they magnify your flaws, they amplify your mistakes, and they retell the story that you are the problem. Because the more they condition you to downplay your own strength, the more power they gain, and the less you realize just how powerful you actually are. And the truth is, you are probably the one holding everything together, quietly, faithfully, consistently. Let me tell you something very clearly. Anyone who needs to break you just to feel secure within themselves is not well. The narcissist will not just downplay what you gave. They want you to forget yourself, so you never realize the full force of your worth. But somewhere deep down, you still know. You remember who you were before the chaos. You were bold. You were decisive. You had vision. You had fire. You had peace. You were grounded, kind, soft-hearted, but strong. You were building dreams, not begging for crumbs. Not until their confusion became your normal. Not until their drama became your burden. Not until survival started feeling like love. I do not know who this message is for, but let me say it again. You are whole. You are enough. You always were. Long before you ever settled for their nonsense. So let them tell their version of the story. Let them twist the truth. But you hold on to the real story. Because you were the giver, the healer. Maybe that was what drew them to you. Your softness, your compassion, the kindness in your heart. You were easy to manipulate. Not because you were weak, but because you were pure. They saw that and took advantage. They masked it as love. But deep down, they were never looking for love. They were looking for supply. And you became the source. But if this is your story, this is your moment. Get up from the ashes. Dust yourself off. Reach out to someone who truly sees you, who values peace over power, who will not break you just to feel whole. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I will see you in the next one.